Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and I'm so happy that today we can share some time together, and it's Saturday, yay! So that means we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff, but please remember that you need to be checking out the hashtag SatMoreMakes not only here on YouTube but also on Instagram, because you're gonna find amazing stuff to get inspired. Okay, for today I have 3 different ideas, but before sharing them with you, I want to start by welcoming aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for joining me here on my little crafty space. I really hope that you find everything that I share over here interesting, adorable, and of course inspiring. Okay, we have summer around the corner, and that means bright colors, the beach, mermaids, seashells, and all that stuff. Okay, so for today I am going to be talking about mermaids and beautiful things. And the first idea that I have for this week are these amazing greeting cards, and look at this. As always, nothing fancy or complicated, and of course using everything that I already have in my stash. If you see, this card is very simple with colors that I don't usually use for greeting cards, but I just think they look super adorable. So this has different layers, and the first one, I mean the base is this color, and inside I just have this white layer so I can write over there. And then over here I have this pink layer, and this is regular cardstock. And if you see, it is missing some pieces, and I just use my fingers to cut those pieces, and I think it looks super cute. And then I have this like mesh layer, and this is a die. This is the die that I used for that layer. I found this one on Amazon. So here is the information. So this is the die that I use for that layer. And then I have this beautiful banner over here, and this one is created with my Cricut machine. It has only 2 layers, the scalloped one that is white, and then this other one. And for all these 3 ideas, I'm using the same paper pad. It is a Mermaid paper pad from Michaels. It is a very old pad. I think I got it like 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, in between these 2 layers I have foam tape. I hope that you get to see it. And then I added this cheesecloth. The seahorse is made in the Cricut machine. It has 2 layers. The first one is white, and then I use some gold puffy paint to go all around. And then the blue one, and if you see, I hope that you get to see the shine, that's glitter glue. And then I added the sentiment over here, and that one comes from this stamp. This is, and I'm sorry, this is the sentiment that I used. Super cute. So I created 3 cards. Look at them, so adorable. And as always, you know, I'm not a card maker, but I'm practicing this year, and I'm really proud of these cards. So this is my first share. And then since I was playing with these banners, and if you see, I have 2 different styles. Okay, I wanted to create something with this, and honestly, this is not my idea. I was checking some pictures and videos, but I couldn't find the die set to create that, so I had to use my Cricut machine to recreate this. The die that I saw creates this banner that is meant to be put on a clip. This is a jumbo clip, and it measures 4 inches. So look at this, super cute. This is really nice. You can hang this on your wall, you can put it on a junk journal. I mean, this is super cute. And I had some of these jumbo paper clips, and I just wanted to use them, and I really love the idea of this paper clip with the banner. So I wanted to create something like that, and I also used the same two shapes of banner that I have on my greeting cards. So of course I had to create 3 of them, and here they are. So let me tell you what is going on over here. And I'm sorry, I just need a sip of my tea. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I usually don't work with clay, and when I do, I use air dry clay because it's easier for me to use silicone molds and not involve baking, or that is more complicated for me. So I use air clay to create my stuff. So this over here, the mermaid tail, this is made out of clay, and then I used my regular craft acrylic paint and used 2 different colors, pink and this like mintish, and then I went on top with some glitter, and I think it looks super cute. Look at the thickness of this piece. And to create this, I used a silicone mold that I got from Michael's also several years ago, and those molds are meant to be used for cake decorating. Okay, so nothing special, just those silicone molds that you see in the cake section. Okay, and then I created the flowers with these 2 are made in the Cricut, and this one is a tiny die, a C6 die, this one over here. Okay, and the number is 661788. I think it's called Flower Scallop. Okay, super cute. So that gives me the chance to create really tiny flowers. I can do that also with my Cricut, but of course I love using my die. So yeah, if you see, I have the same mesh that I use in the greeting card over here. So this is the same die, this one over here. Okay, and then I used cheesecloth again, and these seed beads over here, and this is super cute. I really like the size. This one is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So when I say 4 3/4 is from this point to this loop. Okay, so I think it is a really nice size. And what I did is that I created this like a long piece so I could fold it on top of the to grab the paper clip, and I have foam tape in between layers because of the thickness of the paper clip, and I also have foam tape in between the white layer and the pink one. Okay, so this is super cute, super girly, very simple, but I really love it. What it took the most in this idea was for the clay piece to dry, maybe a couple of days, but I mean, in the meantime I could create my greeting cards and the other project that I'm gonna be showing you, to roll my flowers and die cut everything that I needed. So yeah, when you have something to do like this, start with something that needs to be baked or to dry, so it is going to give you more time to create everything else that you need to finish your project. Okay, so this is my second project for today. Super cute. And you know that I love upcycling and using everything that I have. Usually when I make tags, I use my Julie Netting doll stamps, and I have a couple of mermaids, but I'm also working on a weekly project to create ATCs using those stamps. So in the pad that I was using for these projects, I found this amazing image, and look at her So beautiful, so girly, and I love the pose. So I had got the image and I added these glitter lines in her hair, glitter glue in the white part here in the crown, and also here in her top. And then I used the same acrylic glitter, the same glitter acrylic paint that I used for the mermaid tail. I use it over here, and I have glitter glue over here. If you see, I'm using the same flowers that I have in the other banner. And I have some pearls over here because I mean mermaids to me mean flowers, pearls, gems, tons of glitter, and seashells. And this time I didn't want to use any of my seashells, but I have this dollar sand over here, and this one is created with a Tim Holtz die. This one, this is a movers and shapers, and the number is 659582. So it brings two different dies. And if you see, the mermaid is sitting in this beautiful piece, and that is another die, and this is a Marianne design dies, silver collection. Let me see, the only number that I see is 1293, and this is the die. Okay, super cute. And then for these cute leaves that you see over here, I used this die. Honestly, I have no idea of the brand of these dies. I just found it a long time ago in the thrift store. So this is the die that I use for the leaves. Okay. I also have these other pieces over here. Look at them. So cute and adorable. Look at them. Super cute. And then I have this other leaf over here. And those are two different dies. So for this leaf, I use this die, okay, and this set was a gift from a dear friend. And then this one over here is this die, this one over here, okay, super cute. And then for this layer that you see behind the mermaid, this is another die, so I use the second one, okay. And this is fancy label D10035. Super cute. Okay. So I did for this tag the same idea with this. Okay. And I also used foam tape in between layers. So I have two layers over here. I have foam tape behind this label, behind the mermaid, because the flowers are like really chunky, and so she needed to be like the center of attention, and that's why I added these seed beads over here. And also I have a couple of them here in the flower cluster. Look at this, super cute. Okay. And I also added these beautiful gemmies. These are from Michaels. And yes, I use my sewing machine. If you see, I always love to leave the threads because I think that look is just super cute. I am using this trim over here, and I think it looks super cute. And then this plastic part, this is the upcycling part of the tag. This piece comes from a pair of leggings. And I just loved the shape and the size. It was perfect for my tag. Usually I use the standard size for the tag, that is 8.5 inches tall by 3.5 in wide. This is a little bit larger because of this. So this is 4.5 by 8.5, not including the loops. Okay. So super cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So much going on in this tag, but super adorable. So if you see, you don't need like anything special. Of course, I showed you a lot of dies and stamps that I use for these projects. But honestly, all of this is from my stash. So I'm not buying anything fancy or anything new. Usually I'm really behind the trends or the new stuff, because I have like too much over here, and sometimes I even forget what I have. So I like to go shopping in my own craft room, and that is so much fun. So for this video, I have 3 amazing ideas, and I really hope that you love them as much as I do, and of course that you get inspired. And if you are creating something like this, please share your projects with us, because we love looking at everything that you ladies create. And yeah, it is so much fun. So for today, this is all I have to share, and I'm so happy to be here with you. So thank you so very much for joining me today. And if you like this video, please remember to always give me a thumb up. Also, I read all of your comments, and I try to answer them. But thank you so very much. That means a lot to me. So I will be back very soon, but in the meantime, please take care of yourselves, and remember to always have a huge smile. And today is Saturday. Yes, just a reminder, we need to be checking out the hashtag #SatMoreMakes and have lots of fun and get inspired. Bye.